Good morning, and in this video we're going to look at the Isabella Air Y. Now we've had it on the caravan for a few days and we can take a proper look at it. It was absolutely dead easy to put out and connect up and get into the awning rail. We think it looks absolutely fantastic, but we're going to take a closer look so you can get a real idea of what the Air Y is all about. So as we can see, it's got a sewn in boot at the bottom, so when you're putting it up, the good thing is that you can basically, as you can see there, get to the single entry for the inflation. This boot then connects to the ground, and you can see it's got the peg bits at the back as well, so you can get it proper stuck to the ground, and that is the only place that you have to peg it down other than the wings at the side. As we go up and we look at the window, as Isabella is with all their gear, the finish is absolutely fantastic, and they've really thought of just about everything when it comes to the quality and the design. And we can see here up at the top, just take you up to there and see there's a brace across here which keeps it in that triangular shape, but the canopy itself, it has a gap, so hopefully you'll be able to see fingers there. So I would imagine if the wind really did get up, you'd be able to put sort of a guy line, a sewn strap on the inside as well. But saying that, when Isabella did their video with Dan Trudgeon, it really was quite windy and it wasn't moving at all. So we'll just move over. You can see that it's got a nice printed material on the inside, and that print runs down the wings as well. Again, absolutely fantastic. Just take you over to the corner. You can see there where it's got the bracing and the extra stitching, so everything's absolutely spot on. These bladders are in like zipped pockets, so they can be removed if they do need to be repaired. And just take you around the awning rail. As I said in the unboxing video earlier, it has that double rail, so it has the thin and the thick for both caravan and motorhome, and that probably gives it extra strength there where it connects to the caravan, because it seems to be stitched and glued and taped all together, so it's really quite stiff. So the hardest part of getting this canopy up is actually fitting it into the awning rail. I'll just take you up to the top here just so you can see that the pads or the protection for your caravan is actually sewn in, so you're not going to mark your caravan when you got this up and it's maybe blowing around in the wind a bit. So there you are, that's another view of the print. I'll just take you around the outside, because there's some rather nice touches on this. As you can see, it's all double sewn along the seams, so it's really got some strength there. And as well as the wings, you've got additional eyelets there, so you could put more guy lines in to pull that down if you felt the need. It does work well having that triangular shape to be able to move the wings around, so that you can keep the sun really nicely off the sort of chairs inside and give you some sun protection. So what could Isabella do to improve on this? And we've found two things which they may consider in the future, or which you may consider if you buy this awning. Take into account it's not cheap at all. But the first thing that we would say would need it to be changed is we're here on a pitch where the ground is absolutely rock solid, and they provide you with standard pegs. They're really just basic tent pegs, which you'd think at this sort of money you'd be getting good decent rock pegs. And the other pegs that they gave you were the plastic, orange plastic ones that are okay for going into grass. Now personally, orange pegs are a good idea, purely because you can see where things are pegged out. The problem is there, and I'll just take a step back so you can see, you can't see where the wings are pegged out. We've got a small silver peg and a grey guy line. For me, again, like I said, should be good quality coloured rock pegs, and the guy lines should be fluorescent, because at night you are, well, even during the day, against a grey background with a grey guy line, you just can't see a thing. And that is it. Other than pegs and guy lines, you can see the AY is it's a Marmite of a canopy. People seem to either love it or hate it. We personally absolutely love it, and that gives you a closer look. If I was saying to somebody, would I spend £700 plus on, or £800 plus as a retail price on this canopy, I personally think this is we're going to get a good 10 years of use out of this. I don't see it being any problem, and Ali was actually saying she thinks we'll probably use this more than the full awning, purely because you can see on the van there, we do only have a small caravan, but it's nearly the full length, and with us two sat on those chairs underneath, it does keep the wind off, it will keep the rain off, and it's just a nice looking thing. So that's it. A quick look at the Isabella Air Y, and I apologise if the sound's awful, because I forgot to bring the adapter for the phone so I can plug in a proper microphone. If you like the video, please give it a like. Subscribing to the channel really does help us and helps us produce more videos, gives us some incentive. So please show us and share the love, share it around if anyone is thinking of buying the Isabella Air Y. Personally, a fantastic canopy, and thanks very much Dan Trudgeon for giving us the info to actually go out and buy this. See you in the next one.